Good morning, Janani. You are appearing for Federal Bank interview. The date has come or date has not been informed to you.
It has not been informed yet, sir, but I had my group discussion the previous Friday.
Oh, good, excellent. I think it will be after a week or so. They will give you maximum 3 days time and then they will fix it up. And it will be mostly in your, say, Rayapeta office. That Federal Bank office in Rayapeta, you will be having interview there only. Where is your residence?
I'm in Krompet. I'm near Krompet.
No problem. Good. Please tell us about yourself.
Yes, good morning, sir. So I'm Janani. I'm currently pursuing MBA in Business Analytics and Finance Specialization in SRM University, and I have completed my undergraduation in BSc Mathematics in SRM itself. After my undergraduation, I worked for 2 years. Initially joined Sutherland. I worked there for 1 year, and then I worked in Standard Chartered Bank for 1 year. I worked in a similar kind of role in Standard Chartered Bank. I was a client care executive over there.
Mhm. Can you explain about your role in Sutherland briefly?
Sure. So I was working as an accounts associate in Sutherland. It was a BPO process. I was a customer support agent. I was supporting a process called Handy. It is an app similar to Urban Claps in India. It is used in countries such as countries in United States and Canada. So I was a customer support agent. If the customers have any issues in their booking or regarding the application, they'll be giving us a call and we'll be assisting them.
Were you getting many calls regarding this during your service in Sutherland every day, or it is only rarely you will get calls?
No, every day we'll be getting around 30 to 40 cases.
Oh, great. Acha, theek hai. Very nice. Now, regarding your Standard Chartered Bank role, is Standard Chartered Bank now in India or not?
Yes, it is in India. I still have an account there.
Acha, do they have a branch?
Yes, they do have a lot of branches.
Acha. Okay. Now tell me, what was your role in Standard Chartered?
Yes, it was also similar to a BPO process. I was a client care executive, and my region was in West Africa, which is Nigeria and Ghana. I was assisting those two countries, and I'll be assisting the clients with their banking queries. So if they're using their debit card and if they have any issues with their transactions, they'll be giving us a call and we'll be assisting them.
Good. You were mentioning about Nigeria and Ghana. Are you in touch with the details about those countries now also? What is the, who are the important people in Nigeria now? Any premier or president?
I'm not actually well aware of that.
You should just get to know about both the countries because you
Sure.
have worked there. That will be better. Now, coming to your desk job in Standard Chartered, what type of queries will customer be making normally regarding
Okay.
debit card, credit card,
Yeah.
and how you will
Actually,
be solving it online?
yes. Actually, their banking systems are like 10 years, like our banking system is 10 years ahead of them, and their system and their network is comparatively very
Slow.
much poor. Okay, so our banking system is comparatively 10 years ahead of the banking systems which they are having right now. So a normal UPI instant transaction, even in that they will be facing difficulties, and the most of the queries which I'll be having is if the client wants to activate or deactivate their card, if they have to open an account, they'll also ask me doubts regarding the transactions, and complain me if the transaction did not went through. Sometimes the money would have been debited from the client's account but not be credited to the receiver. So in that case, I'll be lodging a complaint. In other cases, from my end, I will be having the access to activate or deactivate the client's card or the mobile application which they're using. I'll be assisting in them regarding that.
You answered nicely, but I don't know why you were telling the very same point that their banking is 10 years older than India. At this point, you told twice. In fact, I would not like you to tell this even once, because
Okay,
there
I'm
is
sorry.
the question was about what are the queries that are asked to you, how you were solving them, and the answer for that would have been that they will be raising queries like activating debit cards, deactivating debit cards or credit cards, and something like that. Whatever actual queries are, you need to tell that. If you talk extra than what is needed, then we will be putting ourselves into difficulties. For example, the answer you gave, further questions that will follow will be, how do you say theirs is 10 years behind us? What do you think will be our system 10 years from us, for which nobody knows the answer? Do you get my
Okay.
point?
Yeah, I get your point.
Yeah, this is how we have to manage. Otherwise, fine. You are doing finance and what is that?
Business
Data
analysis.
anal business analytics. Can you guide me? What is business analytics? In what way it will be relevant for banking?
Yes. So even in banking, I think we are using business analytics and data analytics, like for issuing credits to the client. So we'll be checking their past history and past transaction. And so assuming a result by checking the past transactions or past data comes under business analytics. So basically business analytics can be used to perform strategies. We can just look how the business run and then conclude some points with that, and so that we can know where we are doing good and where we are lagging, and we can improvise on that. So analyzing how a business is running basically means business analytics. We can use also various tools where we can visually represent data in a different way. We can use there are a lot of tools like Excel, Tableau. Not Tableau is used for visualizing the data. There are various tools where we can analyze the past data and then predict the future value of that.
Exactly. What you told is right. But here, when I searched my our chat GPT, you can also search, you will get the same thing. It tells about it. Business data analytics is used for customer insights and personalization, then risk management, operational efficiency, regulatory compliance, then performance measurement and strategy, then product development and innovation, then followed by next one, asset and investment management, loan portfolio management, marketing and sales optimization. But everything appears to be more or less same. What you told is also right. I would suggest that you can frame questions that are asked similar to what I am asking you today in chat GPT and see that and make out your own answer in a brief way. If you have to tell all the points that are appearing on the screen, it may take more than 2 3 minutes. They won't allow you that much time. They expect your answer within 1 minute. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Good. Why are you telling so dull? Not very
No,
happy.
no, no. I was also checking my phone for the answer. That's
Very good. I'm happy that you are at least conversant with it. Many candidates from North India, they don't know how to make use of it and get the answers. Very nice. Excellent. Did you, what is it you prepared for this mock interview?
initially when you sent me the PDF files where it contains certain questions, I prepare answers for that, but not completely. And also the 30 questions which you sent separately, I was also preparing answers for that.
Mhm. Good.
I have a doubt actually. So I said you the experience I have in Standard Chartered Bank. So will that be an advantage for me
No,
for getting said?
you can mention about it. There is nothing wrong. You can mention about it, but in which case you will have questions relating to that. That means your first 3 or 4 minutes of interview will be over with that. In the balance 6 minutes, they will ask some questions relating to Federal Bank and relating to marketing and relating to your communication ability. That's all. Maximum 10 to 15 minutes. They want to know whether you are good in English. That aspect, you are better. You are able to communicate well because you have had experience in talking over phone for a long time. That's in English. Number two, now the question is about Federal Bank. You can always go through the information I have provided and also the information that's available in the website and prepare and also go through what are the latest questions that are being asked. You must have seen questions asked to one of our candidates, SSN College. Are you aware of that?
No, sir. What was the question?
SSN காலேஜ்ல ஒரு பொண்ணு பேரு ஆன்சி ரெட்டி அப்படின்னு பேரு. She is from Kanyakumari. She is into computer and MBA something. She was asked, I will show you those questions. Now you can try to answer them, whatever is possible on your part. Uh, these are the questions. This is available in page number 3 of the 372 pages material I have given you. That A 2023 Federal Bank interview questions. I have given
Okay.
you, in that. Now here, these are the questions. Why MBA after BSc Physics? About internship, how I contribute. These two things we have already done. Now I have asked you about this, you have answered. Next one, sales pitch. Imagine you are in a train and you have to make the person near you to open an account in Federal Bank. So how will you tackle this question? Here, balance, etc. She is writing about the interviewer. Forget about that. You answer me this question. Imagine you are in a train and you have to make a person. Actually, normally speaking, given our Tamil standards, we will not talk to the neighbor. First point. And especially if he is old, we are not going to talk. But the role of a bank officer requires you to mingle with others and see that you convince. Imagine you have developed the confidence to speak to that person, and imagine he is of a middle aged, say about 40 to 50 years age. So, how are you going to go
First,
proceed?
uh, I'll ask where he is having a bank account,
No, no.
and then,
Instead of telling, I will ask you, make it as a real conversation, role play.
okay. So like you are the person sitting near me.
Hmm.
Okay. So good evening, sir.
See,
How's
she has told
been?
here, you see, after the role play,
Okay.
it is going to be a role play.
Okay.
Imagine I am traveling with you in a train.
Sure,
Tadak,
sure.
tadak,
I'll.
tadak, tadak. Train is going. You are sitting there. You're just opposite to me. Now
Yeah.
you want to talk to me. So how are you going to start it? I am, imagine I am having my useless phone always. Everybody has nowadays. I'm browsing through my phone and I'm keeping it like this. Now, how are you going to initiate the conversation?
Good evening, sir. Where are you going to go?
Good evening. How are you bothered about it?
I'm really sorry for that. So I was just seeing you earlier, and I see that you are finding it hard to make a transaction from your bank. Is that true?
I was trying my bank account, but then because the train is moving, I think I'm not able to, my mobile is not able to reach the server. Maybe that is the reason.
I
So I
completely
think my bank
understand.
account say so and so bank. I think it's very bad. Most of the time, I'm not able to get their website. That's the problem I face in this mobile app. So why
I'm
are you
really
asking me about this? In what way you can solve my problem?
okay. Okay, I'm really sorry to intervene you, sir. So I'm Janani. Actually, I'm working in Federal Bank. So at the same time, even I was trying to access my account, and I can see my bank server was easily available. So that I just wanted to give you
Which
some
bank is it? You
heads up.
said which bank?
Yeah, I'm in Federal Bank.
Where is that bank? I have not heard about it.
So headquarters of our bank is located in Kerala, but we do have branches all over India.
Is it a good bank? Can I keep
Yeah,
my
it
monies with
is.
Federal Bank?
Yes, so that's what I was about to tell you. It is a great bank actually. It is one among the leading banks in India.
Hmm.
And I'm just not telling you because I'm working in here. The our services are really great. The operations in our bank is really great, and also the customer service will be operating all the time, and it is really great compared to other banks.
Mhm.
So you don't
Okay.
have to face any
Then how
difficulties.
to open an account in your bank?
It is actually very easier nowadays. So you don't have to visit the physical branch. You can just open our bank account in your mobile in online.
What documents you will ask for from me? You want me to give your my passport or whatever it is? What is
No,
it you
so you
want?
can just provide us your address proof and your photocopies, and I guess that will work.
So you don't require a PAN card from me?
Yeah, PAN card, address proof, and your photo. I'm so sorry that I left out that.
Mhm. Okay. So that means you want me to give my voter ID or which one
Hmm,
do you ask
You
for?
don't have to give us your voter ID, sir. Your PAN card, any of your address proof like Aadhaar card will work.
Okay. Okay. What is the do I have to keep some thousands of rupees as balance? Because I'm not a rich man, I'm only an average person.
I completely understand that, sir. We have different various types of account. We also have accounts with zero balance as well. So you can just check out our schemes and you can check what works for you. We have wonderful agents.
But
They will
that
definitely help you out on
that is
that.
okay. Apart from that, I would like to have an account where I can pay every month 1,000 rupees. I want to save money for my future.
Yeah, we have savings accounts. So we have different accounts like savings account and current account. You can definitely open a savings account with us. We
No,
also
no, no.
have zero balance
For
account.
this, the answer will be recurring deposit.
Okay, RD.
Yeah, you
But
can tell about
for
recurring.
1,000 rupees will RD work, sir?
Yeah, yeah. Even 100 rupees will do.
Okay. So we do
Y-
have savings same
100 rupees
savings.
and minimum 6 months, maximum 10 years. And in the case of fixed deposit, I think minimum must be 1,000 or so, maximum unlimited, minimum 7 days, maximum 10 years.
Okay.
Okay.
And,
Oh, so you want me to open my savings bank account and also RD account?
and
So I won't
yes,
be able to come and remit money every month. You have to take it by yourself. How can you? How are you
yes,
going to do
we
it?
have that option as well, sir. We can automatically deduct money from your account with your prior approval.
Acha. That means standing instruction. If I give standing instruction, you will transfer the monies. That's good.
Yes.
Very nice. Very
Yes.
nice. So I will try to open it. So please give me your card. I will get in touch with you after reaching Bengaluru.
Definitely, sir. Thank you so much. This is my card, and you
Mm,
can call me anytime. I'll always be here to help you.
thank you. Bye. You managed it very well. Not bad, except one or two points where you are not familiar. You did well. No problem. How will you rate your performance in this out of 10?
I'll rate 7 to 8.
Correct. 8 is okay. Fine. Now, after that, they have asked the silly questions, which they have never asked in any other interviews. How many continents are there in the world? I don't know why they went into that. And name a world leader from each continent.
There are 7 continents, but
Hmm.
in India, we can tell Narendra Modi. US, we can say
India
Trump
is a
and Joe
con-
Biden.
India is India a
No,
continent?
Asia is a continent.
Hmm.
Uh, in Asia, we can tell Narendra Modi as a leader, like
Hmm.
since he's. And in America, we can tell Joe Biden and Donald Trump.
Hmm.
I think I know only two. I mean, other continents, I don't know any leader. South America, Africa. Antarctica. There is no leader in Antarctica as well from each continent.
Is it so? It's a 1 minute. 7 continents of the world and leader from each continent. Why should we struggle? Let us give it to ChatGPT. What are the 7 continents? Asia, Africa, North America, South America, Antarctica, Europe, and Australia. So you have told me about Asia and also North America. Then can you tell me somebody from Europe, somebody from Australia, and somebody from South America? So doesn't matter. They may not ask everybody this question, but if we are prepared, that will be good. Okay.
Yes, sir, I will prepare.
Mostly they will not ask. Yeah. Next question. 5 union ministers with their department. This also you would not have prepared. Have you prepared? I have given you list of union ministers. At least the cabinet minister's name you must remember. And state ministers in charge. You see, at this you must be aware the ministry is headed by Prime Minister, followed by cabinet ministers, followed by state ministers who are working under cabinet ministers. In some cases, some state ministers will be in charge of the department. For example, law department comes under one person separately, like that. So you must know that I have given you a data. You please go through that. Okay.
Yes, sir.
How many branches does Federal Bank have?
In India or in general?
What is this question? You should tell
In
some answer and tell that this is the answer.
around 1,500 branches.
But that's not correct. I think they are telling some 1,535 or 45. You please go
Yeah,
through the website and tell correctly.
it's
I think I
1,545,
have
sir.
given it here. I have given it here.
Actually, I saw the answer 1,545.
1,545. This was about few days back. 1,545. Okay, doesn't matter. Now I will ask the next question for you. Hmm, what about Smile Pay? What do you know about Smile Pay? Hello.
Yes, sir, I'm on the line. I'm not aware of Smile Pay. I'm just.
About it. I think it is a payment system which pays based on face recognition. And it seems this is the first bank which has introduced this type of payment system.
I think Federal Bank has introduced it.
Acha, which bank? Only,
Federal Bank.
only Federal Bank has done. So please go through that. Okay.
It is the facial payment system of Federal Bank.
Facial recognition payment system.
Yes, sir.
Please prepare about it by going through the website of Federal Bank.
Sure, sir, I'll do that.
Then what are your hobbies?
My hobbies, I'll play Veena, I'll dance Bharatanatyam, and I'll sing songs.
Good. Are you good in Carnatic songs or Cine songs?
Carnatic songs, sir.
Of course, I'm not asking you to do it. Only it has happened like this. In two girls, I asked them to sing, and the very same girls were asked to sing in Federal Bank interview also.
Oh,
And
nice.
both of them have been selected also. But in Karnataka Bank, one girl was asked to sing, but she was not selected. She was such a bright girl, but still she was not selected. She is from Christian College, Madras Christian College, MCOM. That's right. Now, uh, you know cooking.
Yes, I love to cook.
Which dish can you make it nice one? Supposing some important guests come to your home and you want to impress them, which dish will you make?
I'll make paneer biryani.
Very good. Very good. Thank you. Do you know two-wheeler driving and four-wheeler driving?
Yes. I know two-wheeler driving really good compared to four-wheeler. I don't own a four-wheeler as of now. Once I get it, I'll be driving that good as well. But I know two-wheeler driving.
How will you overcome language barrier if I am posting you to Guwahati?
Yes.
Supposing
So
first thing whether your parents will permit you.
yes, they are really they'll be really open to permit me to
How
transfer.
many
And
siblings you have?
I have only one elder sister.
She married?
No, she's about to get married. By next year, she'll be getting married.
Very good. Now, is she working?
Yeah, she's working in as a chemical engineer.
Excellent. Now, how will you overcome language barrier if I post you to Guwahati? This is for the Tamil Nadu girl only.
Yes. So I think I'm really good in English and I'll be able to communicate in English and the people will be able to communicate in English there as well. Even otherwise, I'll be able to adapt myself. I'll learn the language in few months and I'll be able to cope up with I'll be able to overcome the language barrier.
You can mention that I will use Google Translator
Google
or
Translator.
YouTube for learning local language, Assamese or Bengali, and then talk.
Sure, sir, I'll do that.
Yeah, you can. You are willing to relocate, fine.
Yes.
How important is Federal Bank interview to you?
It is really very important for me. So right from the exam, I prepared. So right when they given me the exam date, I started to prepare quants. I started to prepare English and everything. Even before GD, for 1 week, I was preparing for GD, and even for the interview, I took classes and I prepared. And it is really important to me. All the times when I'm pursuing my masters, my goal was to get placed in a great company like Federal, and also I was really dedicated, and it
Yeah.
is really
Now,
very
yeah.
important for me.
Now, yeah, Federal Bank. Right. Have you attended any other interview before this?
Actually, I have attended, sir, but should I mention that?
Obviously, because if you say I have not appeared for any other interview, they will ask why. And after all, you are studying in SRM where some other banks, some other organizations also come. So you can mention, and it seems some of you get placed also, and in spite of
Yeah,
it, you can
even
appear,
yeah,
isn't
even
it?
I got placed in a different company. But if I
Mhm.
said that, will that be like they'll think that
Negative
I
point.
already got placed?
You have
Yeah,
been placed where? Which company?
I have been placed in a company called InBody
What? How much is the pay packet for you?
7 LPA.
Acha.
Since
They
it
will
is like
ask you.
twice the
No, they
package,
will
I
ask
can.
you if you tell that they will ask why do you want to come here because obviously it is for the increase in salary. Yeah, I think in majority interviews they are not asking. If at all, acha, here they have asked. This girl they have asked, and this girl is also working in a company with 8 lakh salary already.
Okay.
In their college, it is permitted for you to work.
Yeah, even
She has even in
from
your
that,
college, you are permitted to work. Is it so?
yes, sir. So by within 10 days, even my joining date starts.
Oh, in this case, the girl has been working for the last 3 months.
Oh, great.
Mm, very good. Now, very nice. You have been able to manage majority of these questions, and these are the questions with which you must be thorough with next time when I come to you. Up to 30 pages. I have told you, na,
Yes, sir.
in more than one interview, sorry, more than one video, I have told this point. So
Yes,
please
sir.
go through up to 30. Not only that, prior to this, before this, I have given lot of useful information which will be asked in your interviews. For example, before this, I have given you sure short questions. Are you aware of this?
No, sir. Actually, I think I did not see uh this interview questions. So I'll go through.
This is there in the Federal Bank interview folder given to you. In that folder, this is A 2023 Federal Bank interview questions.
Okay, sir. I did not go through that till now, but I'll definitely see this.
Yeah, please go through that and prepare yourself with best wishes. After you are getting to know the date, you message me for fixing second mark.
Sure, sir.
Otherwise, you are answering well, not a problem. Of course, I have not gone deep into banking aspect and all. Maybe next time when I talk to you, I will go through. Thank you.
Sure, sure, sir. Thank you so much.
Best wishes.